There are people here. So I don't think there's much to be afraid of anymore. That's why I returned to Michigan, to my family's home, where the buds truly belong. Even Hutch couldn't make contact.
I thought he was Hutch.
No, he might be the second from Hutch, but that's a rumor.
I was wondering what you guys know about the Yeti.
I think the Yeti's he's not real.
He's not real? He's so real? What about Bud? Have you asked Bud about it? His family researched the Yetis for decades.
No, they didn't. That was a lie.
No.
Let's start with this. What color is the Yeti?
White. He's white.
He's white?
Mm-hmm.
About how tall is he? Give me a rough estimate.
70 meters.
70, he's 10 feet tall?
What's the Yeti like?
He's scary. He's scared of us.
Pretty scary?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Kix. I've been coming to camp for about 8 years now, and every year I see the Yeti, every single year, and he keeps getting scarier and scarier, and I don't know if I can keep coming back if this Yeti keeps showing up.
Do you want me to sit here?
Yeah. So, we have you here today because I know this might be a little bit of a sensitive subject for you, but we're just wondering if you could tell us a little bit about your family history with the Yeti, because I know that you've expressed that you've had a lot of interaction with him.
Yeah, I figured that's what this is about, because people ask me about that a lot here. Basically, my family was always in Fenton, Michigan, ever since they emigrated over from Czechoslovakia back in like the 1600s. My family's always been here in Fenton, and they were all scientists. They did a lot of research throughout the years, but when the government came calling, they answered again. And so they actually were researchers at a special research facility just across the lake in Fenton, Michigan, for the CIA. They were working on a mission of creating the biggest, scariest, and quite frankly, the hairiest man thing that's ever been created. And this was during the Cold War, so we were really, trying to build as much research as possible to really, protect our country, but it got to such a point that my family just had to stop. They tried to shut down the facility, but the government poured so much money into it, they weren't going to just stop. So the Buds quit their jobs and took up other work as accountants in the local area. The research kept going, and it kept getting more and more dangerous, and actually 2 months later, there was a bit of an accident. They were trying to mix chemicals to give a new substance to the creature to enhance his intensity, essentially. But it was a bit too much. And unfortunately, there was an explosion in the research facility, which caused some cracks in the infrastructure. Now, this creature was kept in a facility actually underneath the lake. So you entered on the other side, but he was under the lake. And due to these cracks, some water started to spew in, and the creature broke forth and swam to the shore. And the reason why we know that actually is because there were 2 footprints in the wet mud by the shore and a note that was left there. And the note said, "All is gone, yet I survive. Yet I." Yeti. Luckily enough, my family survived though. And when it seemed like there was no hope in finding the Yeti, they fled out to California, which is where we've been living ever since. And that's why I've actually never come to CK, University of Michigan, before. It's because I was ashamed. But a few years ago, some camp staff here actually spotted the Yeti going into the woods quickly. It was just a glimpse, but it was enough to catch my attention once I caught wind of it. I've been following the news, of course. And so I decided that this was the year I should try to come and see if I can make contact with the Yeti. It's time that I apologize to him, to it, for what my family did. And so that's why I'm here. Not just to be the camp advisor, but really to try to rectify the past with the creature. Hopefully it works. As of right now, though, he seems to be scared of humans. The campsite has actually taken extra precautions to not attract him due to his scary demeanor, which was the point of the research.
How does it feel when you hear people claim that the Yeti is a myth?
Yeah, people ask me a lot if the Yeti is real. And I gotta say, it doesn't feel great. I mean, it's been a big part of my family for generations at this point. I've heard about it since I was a kid. So it hurts a little bit when people don't believe me, especially since it's my mission of being here. And frankly, I'm shocked that seeing isn't believing. The Yeti actually stopped by our campfire on Sunday night, and I was surprised that kids didn't fully take what I say to heart. Yeah, so I really just hope that the kids will take it seriously, so that way they can be on the lookout and just know when to be safe, and how to approach him if he comes about, if it comes about again, and what to do.
Thank you, Bud. Thank you for sharing.
No,
Very much. It was great.
Thank you all.
Wait,
What's that? What's happening?
do you, do you guys know
I need to go. I need to go. It's time that I apologize to him, to it, for what my family did. And so that's why I'm here, really to try to rectify the past with the creature.